Yeah. Hey, what is up? Living off the edge like a barber lining up. Just another day and another dollar, bruh. I'm dialing in, just count it up. Another win, can't get enough. Watch me pivot in a clay for my love. Pisces, I live in a lake and I love it. Golden, yeah, I got the swing with the club. Hole in one.
This intro stuff is not for the weak. We're back with another freaking banger for you guys today. Yeah, we're gonna try to keep things spicy, the entertainment going, the content going. We're flowing, boys. I like where we're at right now, and ladies, we're flowing right now. Yes, sir. Couldn't be more thrilled. This is sick. So sick. So freaking sick. Yep, nothing really too crazy. Shout out my cousin. Just bought a new bike. We're gonna throw it up right there. Yes, sir. I got ideas flowing in the noggin.
Oh my god!
Whole bunch of things cooking up. Yep. We're gonna do a little visit back at home. We'll start putting out bike content, gym content, basically just day in the life, you know. We're gonna keep things spicy, interesting, flowing. Yeah, hopefully I get into good enough shape to run a marathon. Ow! Who knows? We're gonna post whatever's going on in my life. We're gonna do it all. Don't mind the guy now. Just kidding, we don't play with none of that stuff. Not around here. Yeah, so stay tuned, you know what I mean? Stay tuned. Start commenting on the vids, you know what I mean? I look at those every single freaking day. You know, and a lot of them are pretty funny. So whether it's good or bad, comment something, I'm always reading them. Keeps the flow going, you know. It gives me that spark, that adrenaline rush, you know. I'm gonna continue showing y'all love. Y'all continue showing me love, and we'll just keep it like that. We'll keep rolling. We'll keep grinding. You know what I mean? We're on the way to the top. Now we're gonna roll into an episode of YDT Scrolls, ladies and gentlemen, where we get sophisticated. Right? Something I would like to put out there for all of my viewers to see and to understand is that no matter where you're at in life, no matter how old you are, how young you are, money, materialistic things, right? Materialistic things, they come and go constantly, right? You can get money, give money. It doesn't matter, sell a car, buy a car, sell a home, buy a home, doesn't matter. Materialistic things always come and go, but time is something you can never get back. So spend it wisely, use it wisely. Live your dream, you know, live your dream, do whatever you want. Boom. Knowledge. Brought to you by YDT Schools. You're welcome. Not financial advice, but you're welcome. You know? You gotta stay locked in. You gotta stay locked in or you're gonna end up looking like this. Fat tub of Lord. It's so much easier to stay fit now while you're young or at any point in time because it's gonna continue to get harder as you get older, right? That common sense, but I guess common sense ain't so common. So if you crush it now, struggle now, work hard now, you won't have to worry about in the future, you know what I mean? If you like what you see, you know what I mean, and you like what you hear, stay tuned because we're gonna have some very cool things cooking up. Some very cool things. Shout out my pet turtle, Bing, Tank. He's the GOAT. Absolute GOAT. Yeah, man. Live life like that guy. He's just LARPing and do nothing. He sits there enjoys life, right? That's what I need to inspire, to be more like a tortoise, right? Aspire to be more like a turtle. They just, especially that guy. Oh my God. That dude wakes up, eats, sleeps, repeats. That's the life. That's the life we all want. That's the life we dream of. So continue to stay on that freaking grind. Whether you're failing or not, stay on that freaking grind. Because one day, you could be just like Tank. Living life. So we're going to go hit this little workout, little chest and triceps, possibly run. Because we know how cardio goes. That sucks. We're going to go hit a little workout with my boy Jacob. There he is. Boom. That guy. Hit a workout with him. Cool, yeah, we're good. Holy Bro, I feel so tired, bro.
Dude, I feel like an old man.
Aww.
Racing my own thoughts into the silence, seeking the guidance I forgot. It's somewhere lost, lost to the cages, cages of chaos I forgot. Somewhere it must be written, I just lost my access to the night. Somewhere lost.
That. Ouch. Bar's taking his daily shit. Possibly.
Like bro always says, lightweight, baby. Oos. Get mogged. Oh yeah.
Yeah, my triceps feel cooked right now.
Yeah, I'm fried.
Dude, they feel inflated like a goddamn balloon.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pumped.
Yeah. Pop in, running like this, ain't checking my wrist. Thursday's my shift. Rolling all night like flex. We look at the clips, these credits are lit. Stacking miles, I'm far away from home. I got what I wished for. Taking that risk, I'm checking my list. Marathon man, it's run legit. Can't let it slip when it's all in my grip. Talking too much, you probably not it. All that I did, cause I missed, time I spent. Yeah, that's that blood. Sweating my luck, taking that tug out of the mud. Bro, probably get picked up like a truck. Right in the clutch, that was a must.
Yeah, came through flexing cause they know I got the sauce. Got the presents on me, I can't ever take it off. That's why I came, country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Yeah, they can't get like me, rocking boots and white tee. Designer on my cuff, ring something like a movie. Country boy stepping, yeah.
I definitely don't want to do this run, and my boy definitely skipped out on this, which kind of sounds like a good idea, but I'm not going to do that to myself.
I'm locked in. Guess I'm locked in. Yeah. Looking for a piece of mind. I've been trying to redefine life. I can see the signs. World is gonna see me shine. Fighting for my soul, say whipping fast, no brakes. Nothing's ever been a waste. Now that I've been wide awake, loops trying to pull me back in. I was stuck for a minute and forgot the passion. Since the lights turned on, it's been camera action, and you start to see it all like a chain reaction. Watch it happen, yeah. Swear that I'ma find my way.
So, I could have easily had skipped out on this run, right? Just came here, would have done just the workout, went home, showered, sleep, whatever, right? But now I feel a lot better about myself, because not only did I talk myself out of that hole, right, but prior to this workout, I was already saying that, hey, this is my foundation, this is what we're doing today. Chest, tries, run. I almost talked myself out of that last one, right, the run. And that would have made myself a liar, and it would have altered my mind to believe, hey, just because I say these things right now doesn't necessarily mean that I should follow through with them, right? Because then you start to become okay in your mind with lying, right? You can set your standards, right? Because what we're talking about right now is technically just a standard, and I could have easily had opt out of it, but then I would have just made myself a liar, and then I would have pre-consciously have been okay with anything in the future. If I tell myself, hey, I'm going to do this, and then opt out of it, you start to build that negativity, and you yourself start to lie to yourself. That's the worst thing ever, right? So instead of doing that, I opted. I was like, no. You had already set your goals and your foundations, so you're going to execute them, whether you want to or not, right? To be completely transparent, I did not want to do this run at all, right? I was not motivated, not feeling the energy to do so. I was ready to kind of just call it quits and, go shower, sleep, do whatever. But I feel a lot better about myself now, just because I simply stuck to my original foundation or my goals. Hey, this is the overview. This is what we're doing to execute, right? And this could pertain to anything in your life. The moment you tell yourself you're gonna do something, you should already be doing it. You know what I mean? Because then you yourself, you start to lie to yourself and become comfortable with opting out of things or not doing certain stuff, right? You're only damaging yourself. And the worst thing you could do possibly and start training your brain to do is to lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. You know, I feel so much better about myself now that I came and did this leisure little run on a treadmill inside AC. Like, I'm more grateful than anything. You know, this run could have been 10 times worse. You know what I mean? I could have been running out in the desert, but it's like, come on, man. You have so much more to be grateful for. You have the opportunity to do something, do it. Don't become a liar, especially to yourself. All right, boys, that's probably gonna wrap up today's video. Thank y'all so much, truly, for staying tuned to the very end. Y'all are the freaking goats. That was a decent workout with the bro. Nothing too crazy really going on there. I mean, I'm sure, like I've said it a million times over, gotta put some chapstick on. Lips are a little chapped. But like I said, no, it probably wasn't as high T as I would personally like it to be, but with this channel, we're keeping everything completely transparent. So, with that being said, that'll be a wrap on today's workout. My chest is literal tendonism, and so are my triceps. They're cooked. Glad I stuck it through to finish out that run. So much better about myself. But that was freaking it. Yep. Feeling a lot better now, I'll tell you that, especially after that run. I needed that. Needed that 100%. Something about cardio, man. Something about doing cardio. I know it might not be the most hyped thing in the world, but at least for me personally, like, dude, hitting that cardio run just makes you feel alive again. You forget about everything, and you're just trying not to die in that moment. But yeah, man, like I said before, we're on the road to freaking 500 Subaroonies, Subarshcoonies. You know, we're getting there. Every freaking new day is like a 10,000 steps freaking closer, and you guys are so amazing. So I really, truly appreciate every single one of you guys. It is awesome. And like I said before, please continue to stay tuned. I have so many ideas and things planned out for the future. So don't miss out. Don't miss out. We're on the freaking rise. We're on the freaking rise because of every single one of you guys. But we gotta keep smashing that sub goal, please. We gotta get to 500 subs. Cause I want to dirt that guitar smirk. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, since we might be, you know, saying a little RIP to this thing, might as well play a little tune while we're at it. And that's probably why we'll be smashing it. But thank y'all so much for tuning in to today's freaking video. It's an absolute honor. Thank y'all for keep coming back to the YDT channel, because you die tomorrow. Roll to black.